stood not only Pennsylvania, New York and New England, but Ohio, Illinois, Indiana, and Michigan. We don't bring a person of the past to the future. Instead, we transport the audience to a specific point in time where they can witness firsthand powerful moments in history. There is nothing I now desire to live for, but than to do some small service to my children, that as I have brought them into the world, I may, if it please God, be an instrument of doing some good to their souls.
I think hearing about these amazing people and their faithfulness will have an effect. It will uplift and encourage people who may be struggling in their walk.
I'd like to share with you at this time about Zeitgeist Ministry and John and Valerie Mize, who are Zeitgeist Ministry. They're a blessing, and they can be a blessing to you in your church, in your ministry, or your youth group, or your women's group, men's group. All good opportunities to use.
Zeitgeist Drama tells stories about very ordinary people who have been called by God to live extraordinary lives. And our mission and hope is that people will be inspired by these stories and go out and find God's call for their lives, because God uses each and every one.
Lord wants to hear you sing as well. I see you back there. Lord doesn't want to hear me singing. I assure you, He does. So that is what we and you are here to do today. We're going to talk about some of the great hymns, their history, and some wonderful stories about how they have blessed, aided, and inspired folks over the years.
When this 10th verse was read, "But by the grace of God I am what I am," Mr. Newton began to speak.
I am not what I ought to be. Ah, how imperfect